Are you looking for a new football news app? I can't lie, that's a very odd thing to just say in normal conversation, but I mean, then you've got to make sure to check out One Football down in the description below for all of your news, whether you're a Barca fan, Liverpool fan, or an Alfreton. I don't know if it has them, I'm not gonna lie. Just download it anyway. So, hello there everyone and welcome, it is Aaron here, and today it is time for me to bring you a fresh batch of Wonderkids you may have never heard of on FIFA 19 career mode. I'm going to be bringing you 12 players you've literally, potentially never even used in a career mode save and you didn't even know they existed before now. If you go on to enjoy the video, slap a like on it and subscribe. If you are new to the channel, it's the big red button under the video and we're still aiming for 100,000 subscribers before the end of the calendar year. But let's get into the video, and first of all, we've got this man here, Javairo Dilrosun. I have no idea if I pronounced that right. I probably absolutely butchered the poor Dutchman's name. Left mid though, who can also play on the right, 70 overall. This guy's been boosted massively over the course of this game cycle already, and we're only in December. He's been playing very well for Hertha Berlin in real life. Seems like a very good prospect, 20 years of age. As I mentioned, 70 overall. I think he was a left back originally actually on this game. He's now a winger instead, and he's got potential to grow to 86 in FIFA 19 career mode. And again, you may not even know he existed because he only became a Wonderkid very recently. When the game first came out, he was pretty average. I think he had a potential of like 80 maybe, which is good, but not 86. That is very, very high. Now we've got someone who's literally been added to the game this week as I'm uploading this video. Yari Verschaeren, 61 overall, attacking midfielder from Anderlecht, from Belgium as you would expect. Good agility and balance on this guy. His pace is actually okay, and his ball control is in the greens as well. You can tell what sort of player he is. Very technical, very good on the ball. His dribbling is good as well, and you'll see that he's got the trait actually as well, technical dribbler. As I mentioned, this guy is literally brand new to the game. Himself and one other player in this video were literally added this week or last week when you're watching it. He's got a potential to grow to 82 in career mode. As you can see, decent enough skill moves and weak foot there for Yari Verschaeren. Someone I would definitely recommend if you've got a very low budget. Same with this man here, Leaveitem Samba. Now, this guy is very interesting. He's a 57 overall goalkeeper from Dijon, 17 years of age from France, and on the face of it, when you go on FIFA, this guy is pretty average. He's got a potential of 79, nothing really going on, but he's actually one of the very few glitched players on career mode this year. On about half of saves you'll get at least. I mean, I've seen him at his glitch potential in every single one, but there's some where he doesn't reach that potential. He can actually go to 91, would you believe? It's obviously not his natural potential. His natural potential, as in the coding, is 79, but sometimes he randomly grows to 91, so definitely someone to watch out for. And I think glitched players do actually work if you have them in the side anyway, so if you buy him before he reaches that potential, he'll still glitch regardless. Anyway, moving on from him, we've got Konstantinos Galanopoulos. I hope I have pronounced that one right, I do not know, but the AEK Athens defensive midfielder is 71 rated, so one of the higher overall, or starting overall players actually involved in this video, and hence one of the older players as well. He's 20 years of age from Greece. He has a potential to grow in career mode to 84 and obviously plays in the rest of the world section. Basically, anyone who plays in the rest of the world section is always going to be a hidden gem because it's very difficult to actually know who they are. If that makes sense, it's difficult to search for them. It's difficult for them to be involved in a save, so they always end up being hidden gems. He's definitely someone to look out for. Emile Rowe is one that basically a lot of English players and fans will know. He plays for Arsenal. He's broken through this season, and I think he's been playing in the Europa League. I think he scored his first goal actually for the club in the Europa League in a game in Ukraine recently. But if you're not from England, you literally won't know who this guy is, I imagine. As I mentioned, literally broke through at Arsenal this season, had a good pre-season. He's been playing in the Europa League, looks a very bright and attacking and positive player as well. We don't have enough of those in England. He can play on both wings and as a number 10, 63 overall, 4-star skill moves, and he's got the potential to grow to 85 in career mode. So if you're doing an English save, or even if you fancy taking an Englishman abroad, definitely worth looking at him for a cheap option. Mykhailo Mudryk is next up from Shakhtar Donetsk, attacking mid who can also play on both wings from Ukraine, 17 years of age, dark green on his acceleration, sprint speed, he's got light green on his agility, balance and dribbling, so again, a similar type of player to Verschaeren earlier on, very technical and very good on the ball. He's got a bit more pace though, has Mudryk, playing in his native land, as I mentioned, of Ukraine for Shakhtar Donetsk, starts at 62 overall. He was added about 2 or 3 weeks ago to the game, so still very new. to career mode, hence he hasn't got a face on the preview. He has potential to grow to 84 in career mode, so a growth of 22, and as I mentioned, very, very cheap at the start of a career mode save. Musa Barrow is next up, and this is someone I literally had never heard of. I mean, I've not heard of many of the players actually before making this video, but I'd literally never ever come across this man before. Musa Barrow from Gambia, playing for Atalanta over in Serie A, over in Italy. 68 overall, good dribbling, good ball control, shot power, long shots, and his finishing, as you would expect for a striker, is pretty decent as well. 19 years of age, and can grow to 85 in career mode. Very, very good option for a hidden gem. Relatively middle of the range price tag in terms of, you know, I don't think you'd be able to get him in the first season of a really low road to glory, but if you're starting maybe in the championship, he's certainly one to go for, and just as a good cheap option. Good backup player, very pacey, and just a very good player overall. Same for this man here, Danjuma Grunewald. I'm not even going to pronounce the first name, which is arguably probably the easiest for the native speakers of the Dutch language, but I'm just not even going to go there. Danjuma Grunewald is next up. There's been some interesting names actually in this video. Try saying this one twice fast. 75 overall, though, so the highest rated player in this video. 21 years of age, from the Netherlands, can play on both wings and as a striker. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and can grow to 84 in career mode. And he's someone I'd literally never heard of. High attacking work rate, got 3 traits as well, so very interesting player, and if you're looking for new wingers that you've never tried out before, I would definitely suggest him. Return back to France, and we return back to Dijon. Next up, we've got Enzo Loiodice. I'm not even going to say any more variations, because it's just going to get worse and worse. Someone let me know, actually, in the comment section. If anyone's French watching this video, how on earth do you pronounce that surname? We're going to call him Enzo for now. 17 years of age, from France, 63 overall. Yet another really good road to glory option, especially if you're doing one in France. Can play as a central mid, a normal one, and as a holding mid. 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, and has potential to grow to, I think it's 85 in career mode. So a lot of growth on this guy, only 17, really perfect road to glory option. And staying in France, another good option for a road to glory over in Ligue 2 is Montpellier's Nicolas Cozza. 69 rated, centre back, can also play as a left wing back, 19 years of age, and very good physicals for a player of his overall. Like, his balance was alright, his stamina was good, his pace is pretty decent as well, and he's got quite a lot of yellow attributes on his technicals page, so generally speaking, quite a well-rounded player. And if you wanted to play him in that fullback role, he'd do quite well there, because his pace is good, his ball control, his dribbling, and his crossing is also good as well, so kind of versatile. He'd work well as a centre-back, and he'd actually work well as a fullback too. However, his height is a slight negative, I guess, when you're going to play him as a centre-back, so maybe his secondary position is a little bit better for you. Penultimate player in this video is Dajaku, Stuttgart striker from Germany, 17 years of age once again, and 62 overall. He is the second player added to career mode this week, along with Yari Verschaeren, who we had earlier, or Verschaeren even. The Stuttgart striker, yes, as I mentioned, added this week. 82 potential on this guy. Decent enough dribbling, finishing, and ball control. Kind of a lot of other things need training with him, but you'd expect that really for a 62 overall. If you're doing a road to glory in the 3rd tier of German football, this guy is a perfect pickup. Very, very cheap. 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot on him as well. Final player, though, is Exequiel Palacios from River Plate. 71 overall, central mid, who can also play as an attacking mid. And as you would expect, he's got a bit of a higher overall, some better attributes, so quite a lot of light green in his technicals and in his physicals as well. Even one dark green stat, which was either his agility or his balance, but definitely was someone to look out for in a slightly more obscure league, playing for River Plate over in Argentina, in his homeland. He's got 3 traits: flair, long shot taker, and playmaker, although the final 2 are CPU only. 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and has a potential to grow to 85 from 71 as a starting overall in career mode. Medium attacking and defensive work rate is decent enough on a centre mid. It would be nice if he worked a little bit harder, but still, his attributes make up for that, and his potential certainly does as well. That was going to round up 12 Wonderkids from FIFA 19 career mode that you may have never heard of before. Let me know if you have used any of them before, and if so, which is your favourite one, which ones are you going to use in future, and if there's any more that I didn't cover in this video, drop them down in the comment section below. But if you enjoyed this video, slap a like on it and subscribe if you are new to the channel. As I mentioned at the start of the video, we're still aiming for that massive 100,000 subscribers before the end of the calendar year, which is still mental to comprehend. If you want to follow me on social media, you can do. My Twitter and Insta are at @theofficialfng, and links are down below. But it's been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a great day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.
wrong, but it feels so right.